Okay, I've been getting quite a few texts from my clients regarding an impending property price crash. When I asked them where they get idea from, they told me that the recent government land sale price have been heavily discounted, and hence, they think that condo price will crash due to that. Is that the truth? A lot of times we either only read news headline or listen to other people who are not well informed or do not have much time to dig deeper into certain issues and hence form an opinion that may not be right. Today, let's dive deeper into the concern that my clients have and see if what they told me is true. There were 3 pieces of government land sale that caused quite a big hoo-ha when it was sold at a significant discount compared to the land in the same area previously. Let's have a look at the details of these 3 pieces of land and determine what is the problem. Number 1, we have the land in Orchard Boulevard sold in February 2024 at a price of $1,617 per square foot per prop ratio. Number 2 is the land in Zion Road, Parcel A, which was transacted at $1,202 per square foot per prop ratio in April 2024. Last is a piece of land in Holland Drive where it was sold for $1,285 per square foot per prop ratio in May 2024. Just how low were the price of these lands relative to the past government land sale that caused such a big commotion? For Holland Drive land, it was compared to an adjacent piece which was sold to Far East in 2018 at a price of $1,888 per square foot per prop ratio. The project is One Holland Village and it's a mixed development which has achieved POP. The discount is very significant at 32%. But can the developers sell cheap since they got the land at such a big discount? Apparently not, as the analysts estimate that the selling price should be about $2,800 per square foot averagely, which is about the current market price over there now. For Zion Road Parcel A land, it was compared to the land sold in Jakim in 2017 at $1,733 per square foot per prop ratio, which is at 31% discount now. Okay, remember this Jakim Road land is the Zouk land. Alright, and lastly, the Orchard Boulevard land was compared to Cascaden Road land sold in 2018 at $2,337 per square foot per prop ratio, which is at a 32% discount now. After seeing all the comparison, don't you find that the discounts are somewhat similar? And why? Let's have a look at this news article from February 2023. Building and Construction Authority BCA stated that the construction cost has increased by 30% in the last 3 years, which makes sense since COVID caused hyperinflation. In simple math, you can now see that the discounted land price is to account for the increase in construction cost of 30%. We have not even mentioned on the increase of finance costs for the developers due to the global rise of interest rate. If the government continues to sell land at a price that do not take into consideration the rise of construction costs and finance costs as well, there is no way the consumer can catch up with the price the developers have to sell in order to make a profit. So the conclusion is that the government is not always that rigid in looking to sell land at record high prices, but rather, it is taking a balanced approach to sell land at a price that can give an end product which the consumer can afford. Will property price crash? I doubt so, but we can see that the property price is growing at a much slower pace now, which is a good thing as it allows buyers time to catch up. So if you are waiting for the price to crash before entering the market, do think twice because aside from the land price and the construction cost factors, there are still other important factors that you need to consider before forming the opinion that the price will decline. Okay, do check me up if you want to find out more. I'll see you in the next video.